So the lingering large question in the room that has come up is like, how do you influence these things? And talking a little bit about the goals has addressed some of that. But like, how do you influence industry, private industry and corporations? How do you influence private projects? Anyone?
Try to stop it. If you turn around and put a wedge in their wallet, after all, that seems to be all that they care about, is the money going into their pockets.
Mm-hmm.
So divesting.
Yeah. Divestment, financial impacts, whether that's like direct or indirect for investors, direct on the project itself.
Even turning around and making more people aware about the fact that it's various people that are turning around and funding the projects. Because the more people that know, the more people that are going to get outraged about it.
Hopefully.
Question.
Okay. Yep.
Do you have a list of the private industry and the project?
They are publicly available if you look for them. I did not feel comfortable handing it out here because I assume that there's a cop in the room.
Oh, could we get that if we put our...
If you find it, if you search for it on Google, it will come up. I promise.
Well, don't you have a list that you could make available to us?
I am not going to send out a target list.
Sorry?
I'm not personally going to send out a list of potential like targets or information, but that information is widely out there. Just with a very, very short searches, you can come up with like which banks are investors, which companies are investors, things like that. My like position here is I'm already in a place where I'm like encouraging action and disruption, and if there's a cop in the room and I'm like, here are your targets, then I get nailed for that. So I know that sounds paranoid to some people, it's not, trust me. But, yes.
Yeah, who we realize in terms of like this pipeline directly affecting them, but it's passing through other people's lands as well. So what other groups or interest groups collect around that would support this?
So there are other...
And the other part of it was like, okay, what other actions have happened around the world that do strategies that might be useful?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to watch a video in a bit with sort of like a summary of some of the actions. And none of the actions, like if you've heard of actions so far, so there was like a bunch that have happened. Today people shut down the port, the Swartz ferry terminal on Vancouver Island. Huge, huge terminal, big, huge impacts. People shut that down. Like the other day they shut down the Montreal port with a flaming barricade. Like people in Hamilton shut down the TransCanada action, shut down the TransCanada terminal on the mountain. They shut down a Shell terminal at the bayfront. None of these actions have been like spoken out against. These are like, we got calls of support from chiefs when we were shutting down the TransCanada facility.